Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss a problem to reverse a number. The program says program to reverse a number. That means if my user provide me this as a input, that means 2345, then I have to return a result which is 5432, which is just reverse of the given number. So we are going to discuss this problem in with two method, but one concept which will be remain same in both of the method is the use of modulo and divide operator. In our arithmetic operator video we have discussed both of these, but now we are going to take the use of modulo and divide operator to reverse a number. So let us see that how we are going to use them. So first I have a number 2345, if I apply modulo operator to this number by 10, then I get 5 as the answer, because when the number is divided by 10 I will get 5 as the remainder, and whenever I divide this number by 10 I will get 234 as my answer. So can you think that how can you think how a shortcut can be made by using the by watching just the answer? So yes, so whenever I apply modulo operator on a number, then I get the unit digit of that number. So you can see that I have applied modulo operator to x, and I'm getting the last digit of that number, that means the unit digit. So this concept we are going to use, and whenever I divide the number, any number, then I get the output which is nothing but except the unit digit. That means after removing the unit digit I'm getting the answer. And if I apply the next time if I apply the modular operator on this number, then I will get 23 as the answer, because the concept is the unit digit get out and we get the remaining number as the answer. So let us try to apply this in our problem. So I have written some amount of code int n to take the number from the user, and by scanf I have taken the value from the user. So in this I am going to use a while loop. So I have to write while, and I have to iterate the loop until my n get equal to 0. Until n is not equal to 0 I have to iterate the loop, and when n get equal to 0 I have to stop the execution of the loop. So inside the body of loop, what I will do, let us create another variable name r, and what I will do, I will store the value of n modulo 10. I will store the value of n modulo 10 in this r variable, and what I will do, I will just print this number. I will just print the value of r, and after it I will reduce the value of n by applying n divided by 10. So whatever I am doing, I will explain you that whenever I apply this condition, so I'm having the number 2345, and when I apply modulo operator to this number, I'm getting 5 as the answer. So 5 is stored in r. Let's say the value of r become now r is equal to 5 now after applying the first step, and then x is equal to x divided by 10. That means now x value become equal to 234. Okay, so this much of this is done. So if we move to the code, what I'm doing, I'm printing the value of r. That means after applying this, 5 is stored in r, and I'm printing the value of 5. So if 5 is printed on the screen and I have reduced the number n, then what will be what will be on the screen? 5 will be on the screen, but then the condition is also true now. The x value 234, which is greater than which is not equal to 0, then condition is true. Then another time the loop will run, and what will be the output of this program now? When 234 modulo with 10, I will get 4 as my output. 4 is my output, and I will print 4 also on the screen, and after it I have this expression that 234 modulo 10, which will give me 23 as the answer, and 23 is also not equal to 0. So again this will run, and I get 23 modulo 10, which is equal to 3, because 3 will be the output, and I will print the value of 3, and after it I have 23 divided by 10, which will give me 2 as the answer, because what we are doing, we are just removing the unit digit, because this is the concept. And 2 is also not equal to 0. So what will happen, that the here 2 modulo 10, and whenever we have modulo operator and the numerator is greater than numerator is less than denominator, then numerator will be the output. So I will get 2 as the answer, and I will print the value of 2 here, and then I have 2 divided by 10, which is nothing but equal to 0. So here the value of x becomes 0, and after it when condition is checked, so our condition was x is not equal to 0 until x is not equal to 0, but now the value of x becomes 0. That means now the condition of the while loop get false, so execution of the program will stop, and we will get the expected answer on the screen, which is 5432. So if we run this code now, and let us see what will be the output. It is asking me to enter a number, let's say 2345, and I'm getting the reverse number as 5432, which is nothing but just reverse of the number. So this is how you get to know that how modulo operator is used to print the unit digit, and how divide operator is reducing the number. You may get confused that why I have not included the increment and decrement operator here, the modify operator, but if you watch carefully, then this expression is doing the same work for me. This is reducing the value of n, this is reducing the value of n, and by this expression only I'm getting this condition at one time, because if you see that the x value is reducing, the first x value was 2345, and after applying this operator, divide operator, I get 234 as the value of x, and after applying the same operator I'm getting 23, and then 2, and at last 0, and when x becomes 0 the condition gets false, and our execution of the loop is stopped. So this is how we use the while loop to print reverse of a number. So this is the first method of reversing a number, but there is a drawback of this this code, or there is a drawback of this concept, that if we print the reverse number using this, and if I want to access the value of r, then after the execution of loop, if I want to print the value of r, then you can expect what you will get. You will not get the reverse of a number. In spite of this, you will get, if you enter the number 2345, then except 4532, you will get the last number as the value of r. You can see that 5432 is the output of the reverse number, and 2 is the output of r, that means the first digit. So here you can see that you have no record of reverse number in this. If someone asks you outside the loop that what is the value of reverse number, you have no variable that stores the value of reverse number. So this code is not that much appropriate to reverse a number. It is just a very initial method to discuss with someone who is very new to while loop. But we have another very good method to print the number. In this method, what we will do, I will create a variable result, and result will hold the value of reverse number. I will first initialize the value of result by equal to 0, and after this, in while loop, I will apply this condition. In spite of printing the value of r, I will apply this condition. What it will do, the result is equal to result multiply by 0 multiply by 10, sorry, plus r. In the first case, what it will print, it will store 0 multiplied by 10 plus r. Firstly, the value of r is 5. That means in first case, result will store 5 as the value. 5 as the value. And after it, when other time the control comes to result, then what will be the next output? Output will be, you can see I'm writing in the same line, that when the control comes to result again, then now result has 5 as the value. Then now 5 multiplied by 10, that means 50 plus r. The next r value become 4. That means 50 plus 4. 54 will be stored in result. And when the next time the control comes to result, then result hold the value 54. Then when result multiply by 10 happens and we add r, that means 3, then the result will be 54 multiplied by 10, that means 540. And when we add 3 in that, we get 540 plus 3, that means 543. And the next time when we come to result again, we have 543 as the value of result. And when we multiply 10 with it, we get 5430. And when we add the value of r, which is 2, then we get 5432 as the answer. So this is how we are getting the value of result at last, which is nothing but equal to the answer we want. That means just reverse of the number. So this is much more appropriate method, or much more appropriate way to find reverse of a number by using this concept, because it is storing the value of result after the execution of loop also. If we apply the similar code here, I will remove this line. What I will do, I will write result equal to result multiply by 10 plus r. And if I have declared, I have to declare the result also. And I will initialize it by 0. And after the loop ends, I will print the value of result. In the first case, I was printing the r value inside the loop, but here I am printing the result value outside the loop. That means I can access the result value, that means reverse number, from anywhere outside the loop also. So this is the plus point of using this concept, or this way of printing the reverse number. If we run this program now, and if I give 5674 as the value, then the reverse number I am getting 4765, which is just reverse of the given number. So this is how you can reverse the number. So this is not just a program that you understand the how to reverse a number, but in this program you have learned many things, that how to use modulo operator, how to use divide operator, what kind of ways you can find to solve a problem, how a problem can be simplified more easily, and how the code you are doing can become more feasible. So this is it for now. Thank you for watching.